Hello, it's little old Rianne here. I just needed to come on and have a share. Sometimes I need to do this, and I find this is a great platform to do it on because I'm not judged. Even if I am, it's very minimal, and I can share my experience, strength, hope, sadness, and joy, and whatever emotions with others. And hopefully, this content will help others and give others ideas and help me as well, because we need to spread the love to each other. So basically, I'm just reflecting on the year and how up and down it's been. To me, it's been a very emotional year. My mental health has been shot, without swearing. It's been the worst it's been in so long. It's unbelievable. I'm about ready to cry because I felt trapped, lost, and whatever. I don't even know where this is going, but I'm going to get this out in bits and pieces if I have to. So basically, I came to the realization this year that my son, who's now 8, his situation is not going to change, and I am stuck. So basically, he has a number of disabilities, 3 diagnosed, and his situation is not going to change. It's not going to get better. There's no magic pill you can take to fix what he has. Okay? And the help I get is limited due to systems and their processes and whatever. So basically, I'm left to do this. And just everyday things I do. And it's just, I've had enough. I went and got help, as I explained in one of my videos, and took medication for a couple of months. You know what? That was the worst idea ever. It may help some, and maybe I got on the wrong medication, but you know what? Because I was feeling so at my end, or whatever, if you know, you know, can't really describe it, I'm just about ready to crack. I've had enough. So I might have to come back and do another video because I'm at my wit's end. I took this medication and it didn't help. It just made me worse. It made me go on a rampage with my moods, emotions, and put on weight. And because I'm somebody who suffered from addictions, I'll say, from the past, I swapped to eating, and now I'm astronomically huge. I put on a lot of weight. Well, not astronomically huge, but I've put on a lot of weight for me, which is not good. I've turned to food for comfort, and I'm trying to get off this bandwagon. I'm trying to rip whatever's inside my head, the voices inside my head, out, and tell myself that the tiredness will go away, that I'll feel better. I've got a doctor's appointment soon because some effing person, I'll say, at a Christmas party I decided to go to at the last minute. This is why I don't go to things. And we played lawn bowls. They actually dropped the ball on my foot. I know it was an accident potentially, but they dropped it on my foot on Saturday night, and it's now Monday, and I feel crap from it. But I was kind of glad they did that because, not glad, but about a month ago, somebody reversed into my car. Okay, I was reversing out of a thing, stopped, and zzz, yeah. They said it was my fault. I didn't. It was all over and like that, so I didn't get who it was. But anyway, that's done. End of that story. Nothing got followed up. I'm now left with a bill if I want to forfeit it, pay for it, you know what I mean? Anyway, so that happened, and then I'm like, what's my 2 other things that are going to go wrong? Because people say things happen in 3s. Well, I got them all in a week now. I waited a little bit, sweetened me up. I got my security license, and then thought life was great. I'll get a job. No. Now I'm fighting to get a support worker for my son on NDIS, and I got my 2 other things. So they're not these ones, but the arm on one of my other glasses, my newer ones, snapped or came off. So I now need to go replace my glasses today. And the person dropped the ball on my foot. So I'm going to get that examined when I go to renew my driver's license. So that's my joys at the moment. I'm a bit like a volcano ready to explode because my emotions are shot. We're coming into a new year, and it's like I need to sort my routine. I've been given the reality on what I can and can't do at work because of my child from my partner who works full-time, and I'm unropeable. I'm ready to scream, shout, whatever. If you have any advice or ideas on how I can make life easier or more manageable for myself, because I bought a very good, I like the layout of it, that's why I'm saying it's very good, diary, and this is from Kmart, a cheaper shop in Australia, and I bought it there, and I'm going to attempt to use it. I've tried to use diaries in the past and no good. So I'm going to attempt to use this one, see how I go, and I'm going to have to do a lot of adjusting in the next year. I'm trying to think of my word for the year because I choose words for the year. Now, at the moment, not goals. So I'm looking for a word that means something like rebuild. I have to start again and from the bottom and build this empire up or build myself up. I need to strip myself of all the shit. I'm sorry, but I had to say it, and put back in only what's good for me. Okay, if this means throwing half the stuff I own in the bin, I like food, items, whatever, and getting rid of getting rid of jobs, anything in my life, whatever, friends, people, whoever, whatever it is, the items, the people, the time, whatever, anything, then, and just having the bare minimal, then I will have to do that. Too bad. So if you've got ideas on how I can do this and what my word could be and on my situation, just give me some advice, good, bad or ugly. I prefer the comments to be nicer, but you never know. Yep, if you are bad, please make them sort of reasonable in a nice way if possible. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.